What if her kids don't accept me? Like, what do I do? I love her and I'm willing to accept her and her children. What if they don't accept me? What do I even do from there? What's up, folks? It's Lee back with another video encouraging you to be the very best stepfather you can be. If you haven't seen me before, that's cool. Just go ahead and subscribe so you can be in tune with what I do. Go ahead and get into the top 10 concerns of a stepdad. What if her kids don't accept me? Like, what do I do? I love her and I'm willing to accept her and her children. What if they don't accept me? What do I even do from there? Questions, concerns. Moving on to number 2. What if I fail? Like, these little people's lives, these little folks' lives are in my hand, and what if I fail? Like, I love this woman and I'm willing to step up to the plate and do everything I can, but dang, what if I fail? You know nothing about being a dad. You know nothing about being a father. So the what ifs are like running through your mind, doing backflips through your mind, and it's consuming you. So like, realistically, what if I fail? Because I know nothing about being a dad. I'm lost. Once again, questions, concerns. Moving on to number 3. What do I even do? What do I do? Like, when I say what do I do, literally, what do I do? I done fed, if she has an infant, I done fed the baby, I done changed the baby, I done played with the baby. I'm tired. I know he's tired. What do I do? If it's a toddler, he's good, like, he's just whining, okay, he done took a nap. What do I do? It's certain things that you just don't know. It's certain things that you just not gonna know, man. What do I do? Questions, concerns. On to number 4. How do I father a child if I'm a fatherless child myself? I grew up without a dad, you know. I grew up just my mama. Strong black woman, working a couple of jobs, holding it down. I never seen what a father's supposed to look like. I never seen what a real man's supposed to look like. You know what I mean? Who's to say my right is right? Questions, concerns. Moving on to number 5. Will she ever want kids with me? You know, I don't know what her previous situation is with the father of that child. Like, I don't know if it scarred her or made her feel like after this, I don't want no more. Like, I don't know. So like, you know what I mean? As me coming into this situation, I would want to see my seed. Does she want to reproduce? Does she want to reproduce with me? Once again, questions, concerns. Moving on to number 6. How do I earn this child's trust? I'm a new face in a new environment, in a new place. How can I get this child to fully trust me, even though I'm coming into this situation with an open heart, open mind, and willing to adapt to this environment? But this child doesn't know that because this child doesn't know me. Once again, questions and concerns. Moving on to number 7. How do I balance being a stepdad and a spouse? You know, like, when I first saw this woman, in my mind, I never once conjugated that she has a child or children. You know what I mean? I seen her for her and I wanted her. But okay, cool, she has kids and that's acceptable, that's fine. But it's like, how do I balance it? How do I balance the two? You know? I don't know. Like, I can't really expound on it because it's like, how do I balance it? I'm interested in her, but I know she has kids and I want to be involved. I really do want to be involved. How do I balance the two between, okay, I'm a stepdad, I'm a dad, and I'm her spouse? How do I balance the two? How to juggle the two? It's new for me. She's been a mom, and women are great at what they do. Women wear a million hats, and I will always salute my black queens. But for me, nigga, what do I do? You know? But I digress. Once again, questions and concerns. Moving on to number 8. What is my title? You know, like, what do I call myself? I'm with these kids, you know, after we done built up a foundation, built up a relationship. She can fully trust me that I'm not going to do no wrong by her child. I'm not going to wrong her child. She knows that like once she has built that trust, if you a stepdad, then you know like, okay, she's built that trust with me and her child. So, okay, cool. I'm dropping the baby off at daycare before I go to work. What do I introduce myself as? What do I say? I'm the mother's companion? Do I say I'm her friend? Like, what do I say? Do I say, hey, I'm that baby stepdaddy? You know what I mean? What do I say? Honestly, because these are questions and concerns that I've had. And I'm like, I've been knowing this mama for a couple of years, you know, like, I be stumbling on my words sometimes. Once again, questions and concerns, man. Moving on to number 9. What do I do when I get to the point and I hear,
you not my daddy. You just my stepdaddy.
boy, I've been taking care of you for umpteen years. You know what I mean? That's what your regular response gonna be. But realistically, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Fellas, if you come into this lady life and she has a 1-year-old, right? He get all the way up to he 12, 13, and he hit puberty, and he tell you, and he look you in the eyes and say, you not my daddy. Boy, you gonna lose it. What do you do? Cause realistically, he not lying. You not his dad. But it's like, bruh, I accepted you as mine. I look at you like I look at me. Like, I see a lot of me in you. I done taught you how to pee standing up. What? Like, it hurt. It's gonna hurt. But what do you do? What do you do? Once again, questions, concerns. Last but not least, number 10. And I say this one for last because, like, in the beginning of my relationship, this was a topic that was talked about, and this was a topic that was like, I didn't know. I'm gonna just say it was a topic that was unscathed, untouched for me. Long story short, this was a topic that had numerous years of dust on it. I had no idea. And the question is, how would I know what is a teachable moment? Like, okay, cool, what's the difference between discipline and teachable moments? How do I differentiate between the two? How do I know, okay, like, he knows better, like, let's go ahead and talk to him. And then another one is like, okay, how do I implement a teaching moment to this child? What do I say? What do I do? Like, how can I use this wrong and bad and negative? Basically, how can I use this negative situation to teach this child? But at the same time, if this child knows better, how can I use this negative? If the child knows better, is this negative situation supposed to be a disciplining moment? Like, what to do? I don't know. I don't know. That's one thing that it's touchy, man. It's touchy. But we'll touch on that in the near future. Alright, y'all. We done had our conversation, talked for a few, and did what we do. Question of the day. Did you grow up with your father? I need to know. Leave your comments in the comment box down below, whether you did or did not. I need to know. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Talk to me and I'll talk to you. That's what we do. Alright, folks, if you thought my content was informational as well as entertaining, you know what I mean, go ahead and like it. Go ahead and subscribe. As we all know, we can't grow unless we share what we know. Peace.